Yeah, we can
Yeah,
switch
I'm
over.
Alright. Hi.
Hey, yo.
Hey, how's it going?
This is
Hey, Peter.
your state-sponsored sinking into the ocean without imploding stream. Wow. I can't speak.
Parmesan, no.
That's that's my last one for a while, I swear. Okay. I at least half-heartedly promise. I'm gonna try to keep it to make that be my last one. We'll see.
I missed what happened.
Don't worry about it.
He made a reference to implosion.
Tristan, you are not about to go fucking die in a bathroom.
Nah, it's fine.
If you use this bathroom, you use your fucking one-ply bullshit.
Wait a minute. No. Back up. Did I just hear the words one-ply?
Tristan fucking has hotel one-ply for some fucking reason in this house.
Fucking
Well,
okay,
that was my
Pooh
mother's
Fingers.
doing. That
Oh,
was my
okay.
mother's doing.
You're gonna
Danny.
get up to use the bathroom at some point, and you're just gonna find a skeleton
I didn't know I was out of
like,
toilet
fall out
paper, and then
bangs.
I didn't know I was out of toilet paper, and then I wiped with fucking sandpaper, and I cried.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, welcome to D&D!
Don't worry, Danny.
We're
I have my triple
classy
fly
here.
upstairs.
No!
Please, let's not talk about shit on
This is how you know if you know everything we haven't
Hey.
said before this point. This is how you know we don't care.
Well, no, like anyone that has any connection with children, like works with children or is around children on a daily basis,
Beat them.
this
Don't
is
watch
normal
this.
for them. So, honestly, we're just basically a bunch of big kids.
I mean, yes, but shush.
Yes.
Anyways.
You don't have to call me out like that.
It's still crazy to me
Yes,
that
I
I'm the
do.
youngest one here. God damn it.
So we're in the black
I'm
market.
an
right,
adult.
Danny?
I pay bills.
Yeah, you're all black market still.
Okay.
Yeah, where we left off was actually Wolfred going, "Hey, you see Onyx again? Tell him Wolf is looking for him." And then we walked away.
Yeah, and they all fucking... You could feel, like, anger.
It's like, I can't come back here. I'm gonna die.
I didn't see. Moon knows why I did that because because in character he can't press that big red button. It doesn't make sense. I can press that big red button because I'm dumb. Okay, I need to switch devices really quick. Just a moment.
Oh yes, push the big red button for the people that now has our, essence.
Yeah,
Not mine.
Just because I know Tristan was a little out of it last week. These people have the Dark Mechanicum, Tristan.
Oh,
That's how bad this is.
Vashtor, is that you?
What?
Might as well fucking be.
Tristan, by the way, I'm with you showing you around the black market.
Okay. I don't know what I'm looking for.
Like market things.
Well, here's some exotic fruit. I
Do
know
they have
you
any
flesh
exotic
link-
butters?
Shut up.
There is an exotic food stand.
Do they have butter?
correct amount of vodka now.
Now,
I would like to see if
Danny.
there is any butter at the exotic food stand.
Roll an investigation.
Danny, real quick. Do you want to restate the ruling on magic item attunement?
Oh yeah, we're doing 3.
Yeah. So keep that
What?
in mind, everybody.
Sorry,
We're doing 3 magic items.
3 attuned items.
That require attunement, yeah.
That's
standard
actually a
rules.
good point. Does my sword require attunement? I believe it does.
No.
Oh, it doesn't?
Weapons and armor typically don't.
If they're the standard
I know my
right?
circlet does.
Yeah, your circlet does, your sword does not.
Yet.
Yeah, not yet. It might in the future, but it depends on how good you are.
I'm guessing 7 and 13 both do.
7 and 13.
What about the
I got 18 and 12.
What?
Nothing.
There's only 13
Scroll
of
down.
them, Danny.
Oh! 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 Give me a moment. I'm
Excelsior
trying-
and Hades. Do Excelsior and Hades require attunement?
No. No, they're
Oh, they don't.
tools.
I
They're
don't
just
have
magic
anything
tools.
that's attuned. Cool,
Spry,
cool.
your
Mean you
dagger,
actually
it's a
mean-
weapon.
It's a weapon. Okay, I'm just making sure.
I'm sorry.
I don't know
The
what-
hot sauce is on my brain. I was asked questions when I told people to do rolls.
Mhm.
I don't. Yeah, it's just need to get that statted at some point. We'll see.
Okay, so
Alright.
with an 18, yes, you find an exotic dairy stand.
Oh my god.
At the exotic food place, Danny, I rolled investigation to try to find stuff I could make booze with that would taste good.
Okay. With a 12, you find a person selling imported wheats and grains
And fruit?
and fruit.
Sick.
Tristan,
What's up?
it's like a suit, it's like a my head is all fucked up. I'm sorry, guys.
You're fine.
How much
Danny,
for the manticore milk?
Don't let Tristan
milk?
ever give you
Oh
hot
my
sauce
God.
before recording.
Your ass manticore milk?
Correct.
Roll me a d20.
I was about to say, what kind of? Never mind.
The guy looks at you and goes, "What's a manticore?"
I don't know. Thought you'd know.
No, he looks at you like, "What the hell is a manticore?"
How about minotaur milk?
Oh no! Cease.
It's
Full stop.
it's exotic dairies.
We're stopping right there.
He
What
kinda
kind
looks
of
at
milk
us,
do you have?
I have imported milk.
This is all gonna devolve down into a mommy milkers joke, and I'm not here for that.
We already have the elf.
What type of milk are you looking for?
Exotic milk.
Exotic milk, huh? Well, my milks are pretty tame compared to the stuff you can go get on the beach.
Ooh.
Oh,
Where can I go get milk on the beach?
Tynaxis. I heard about. I know the person that knows the person. I'll bring you to meet them.
Okay. Sounds
You
good.
know Whitney?
Houston?
Houston.
No, what was his
I
name?
just fucking got it, Danny.
What?
Whitney,
What was his name?
milk.
You understand? Okay.
Yep.
What was his name? God damn it! The big boy.
Show.
Shu.
Show?
Yes, I know Sho. Who knows Whitney?
Oh yes, show. He's one of our better customers. He does more on the top side dealing, so he doesn't come down here to the stuff that we get from across borders. But
Ah, yes. As I'm just holding a bundle of wheat and fruit. Ah, yes.
Okay. Okay.
I'll take this.
alrighty. As he tallies it up, that'll be 50 gold.
Ah, yes. Here you go.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a lot of money for just little clumps of wheat and some
Well, this here's a devil fruit, buddy.
and the fruit. I don't care where it came from. 50 gold.
Virgil's not here.
Sir,
It's a lot.
these are imported across country lines.
Oh, I'm sure you could do something like 30 gold.
Don't you? Right,
Roll
everybody but me is poor.
persuasion.
I whisper over to him, over to Menon. I got you, bud.
Oh, thank you.
Roll
Watch it.
persuasion.
I got you, bud.
Paladin, not paladin. Warlock.
You guys see that roll?
10.
You guys see that I rolled a die?
No.
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 Cool. He looks at you, hands crossed. 50 gold.
Okay. Then I give him 50 gold.
30 doesn't even get past the import fees.
Okay. Then I give him 50 gold.
Thank you for doing business, sir.
I just start shoving it all in my chest cavity.
He
Keep in
totally
mind,
would.
I look like an air genocide.
The guy is just like, it just slowly backs up. Hey, Steven,
Yeah.
roll a perception check.
Oh no. 21.
21. As like you're doing this, you look up and you see your friend hanging out by one of the stalls.
Hmm. Hi, Naxus. Would you mind giving me a minute? As I start to walk towards the stall.
Sounds good. I need to run to the restroom anyway.
As you walk towards the stall, you see as they begin to walk away. As you turn around, you see there's actually a gathering at that stall.
Hmm.
It seems like some people are actually panicking.
I'm going to use
Use the
Excelsior.
one ply.
I use Excelsior to catch my friend.
As like you get to the stand, they're gone.
Hmm.
Like you don't see them anymore. As you look down though at the group of people, you see it's a person giving somebody else CPR at the moment.
Hmm.
Somebody got.
Well, it seems like a great time to show Tynaxis to that milk stand above.
Okay.
I have someone to talk to anyways above the ground.
So Percy, are you down in the thing?
Yeah, he snuck away to the auction section.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did an auction last time.
Yeah, you did an auction last time, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. The only person we were waiting for was Tristan, but he like disappeared.
Okay. So then I think Dawn also got something, right?
She got a
Looking
phone.
at
Phone,
computers.
phone,
Yep.
phone.
And then Wolfric was just resummoned. Okay.
I was just resummoned, and we are now. Me and Zoe are now leaving the bottom half. The
Right.
sketchy shit, because it was pretty much like we need to go now.
Yeah.
It's all sketchy.
After the
Yeah, but
auction, I would have
it's-
definitely been wandering around, seeing if there was anything else in the stalls that would catch my eye.
I would
Look
also
up-
like to go see what was at the auctions, but I'll wait.
I mean, we can definitely do that, Spry.
Yeah.
We have to wait for Tristan to get back, so
He's in the bathroom, much like his character.
Yeah,
better
I know.
fucking use the one ply.
I have I've got a little bit of a heavy pocket right now. I've had a heavy pocket for the entire. Wolfworks had a heavy pocket the entire fucking campaign.
So I'm assuming you're just walking through and you're looking at some of the auctions.
Specifically like equipable magical items.
As you are walking and looking around, you see this young, unamused elf, just
Mhm.
like long blonde hair, red eyes, just walking. He goes, "Sir, how can I assist you today? I seem to be a bit lost."
Hey, Danny, real quick. Tristan
Okay.
says he got the tri-ply for this exact situation.
Try-ply.
The betrayal
Anyway.
in Danny's voice.
A little less of a lost and more choosing to opt in and wander and look at the auctions rather than looking for anything in particular.
Are you talking to? You're actually talking to the elf?
Yeah.
As you turn around, they got this little fan up to their face, and you can just tell they got a shit-eating grin on.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, roll a
I get
roll an
familiar
insight.
vibes from this. I get a brain tickle at this.
Yeah.
That would have been great.
As he looks and goes,
It was
"Oh,
right.
Sir Wolfric, I didn't know that Virgil let you out yet."
Squint. Do I recognize this person?
You start to recognize the voice as one of a merchant that works for Virgil.
Do I have a name?
Kelgar.
Kilgarath?
Anyway,
Amdun Kelgar.
just immediate like, oh great.
As like he puts the fan down, and you see a bit of a snake tongue as he like talks.
You do realize I don't work for Virgil, right?
I know, but I know he was training you. It's good to see you, and welcome to one of my facilities.
Yes,
Anything
Virgil
you're
was the one training me.
Anything specifically you're looking for, student of my master?
Equipable magical items. Stuff you wouldn't normally find topside.
Ah, well, you're in the correct place. Anything specifically you're looking for?
Mm. Shit, what would I want?
As like he walks towards the back, as you see he's waving you along to one of the elevators.
I'm obviously following along now that I know this person can be quote unquote trusted.
Yeah,
Um,
you might not find the best of quality up here with the rabble. Let's head to the as he chuckles, the back room.
funnily enough, I was just in a different back room. Kind
Oh,
of.
did you meet the sisters?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yes, they're quite a fun group. I very much enjoy having them here.
I may have a relationship with their benefactor.
Hmm.
That's a long story. I don't want to talk about it.
It's good to see
Regardless,
that Master Onyx is around. I haven't heard from him in a few years.
he's around all right.
As he gets towards that back, towards the elevator, where you see 3 heavily armed guards on each side of the elevator.
Mhm.
As he like flashes a pass on his neck, and the sea hides.
Uh-huh. Well, first and foremost, I'm looking for anything of old world relation to either of the quote unquote dragon deities,
Mm.
and anything that can bolster my body as is.
Well, unfortunately, I do pull those off the shelf as soon as they walk up in here. One of the best parts of being the curator of this place is I get first dibs.
Just gotta look at the pseudo dragon on my shoulder, just like, can you believe this fucking guy? And then just continue. It's like, well, I do have a bit of change on me if you're willing to part with anything in particular.
Mm-hmm. As he walks back, as he takes you to this large warehouse.
Like Indiana Jones style.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you guys went down,
Yeah.
as you can feel, the air's a little hotter in here.
Honestly, probably nothing worse than what I've been dealing with.
No, it's just it feels more homey.
Roasty toasty. Okay. Anyway. So yeah. As it stands, choices are dragon-related things. Anything that can give me a stat boost or quote-unquote bolster physical abilities. I have a bit of a budget, Lord, so please throw some shit at me.
What gear do you have now?
Just gonna push hair up, shows circlet off.
I'm trying to remember what the circlet did.
It gave me a +1 to all of my saving throws, and I think a +1 to my AC.
That's circular protection. Okay.
Yeah. Just flavored to be Tiamat stuff.
Yeah. Oh, so that's what Virgil did with that.
I actually didn't get this from Virgil.
Oh.
Does the name Apple Blossom ring any bells?
Oh.
Was that a bit of spite I heard?
You can just like see a bit of spite as like his horns start to manifest.
Calm down. It was a gift.
He gave it to you for free?
It's not for free, but without monetary exchange.
As like he looks at it, it's like, this is Virgil's.
Clearly, he had something to do with it.
I gave this to Virgil as a birthday gift.
Oh, Virgil saw me wear it, so he obviously does. Oh, oh no!
That was a treadmill for Christmas.
Well,
As
regardless,
he watches, like, he pulls out a
Virgil
little
did-
paper and goes,
Virgil didn't have a problem with me wearing it, so we're gonna pretend like nothing happened.
he pulls out a recorder, presses the button, and goes, Amadai, please go see Wayward and confirm why Apple Blossom had my circlet. Please and thank you. As he puts that back into his coat pocket and says,
Fucking regifted it.
as he says, come now, let's go take a look.
Yeah, we're gonna just ignore what just happened. Regardless. Yeah, let's go, let's go take a look at what they got.
So dragon related. So Spry,
Mm-hmm.
because he likes you,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let you roll a persuasion check with advantage.
I think Wolfer's charisma is good. Yeah, okay. Persuasion with advantage?
Yep.
God, please. Okay.
Okay.
We take those.
Mr. Wolfberg, I will be honest with you here. What is
Mhm.
what is your minimum range and upper range here?
Minimum and upper. Let's minimum range.
I'm sorry. Tristan says he should have washed his hands before wiping.
Yeah, you dumbass.
Disgusting, disgusting.
Anyway,
You're all disgusting.
minimum range is 5,000. Upward range is 20K.
I crooks. Then I might have the perfect thing for you here. It's a
Go ahead,
little
then.
it's a little thing that I've been tinkering with.
Mm-hmm.
As he comes through, I need to check stats here quick. Give me 1 second.
Check my stats. Because I have a shit ton of money that I have
I
never
think he
used.
meant the item stats.
Oh, the item stats. He said, okay, he said your stats. You can see why I got confused.
No, he said he needs to check stats. He didn't say your
Hmm.
stats.
Did I mishear? Okay,
Yes.
whatever.
Yes, you did. It wasn't me
I do
this
have
time.
music playing. Now, remember, this may be a mistake giving this to me. Depending on what it is.
I personally think you might be the best one to help me test this, as it is a bit of an experimental item. Seeing as those damn
Uh-huh.
Oros have taken out most of my normal sources of the original catalyst,
Catalyst.
I've had to branch out with something more prevalent.
Hmm.
As he watches, like, he moves his tie, as you see a very familiar tattoo on his neck.
Like a Taylor tattoo or a what tattoo?
A Tiamat tattoo.
Oh.
Ah.
Just gonna. Oh, you're in the know. Okay. Yeah,
Yes,
that's.
most don't get to do dealings in Avertus without being on both of their good graces.
Yeah, I was less so Virgil's student, more hers.
Still need both the same.
And that's
As he
why
goes, this will be a 5,000 gold investment on your end. That has a chance to increase.
Mhm.
Obviously, when I make a breakthrough, I would love to give you part of that breakthrough if you help me test it.
Okay, we keep using it here. What is it?
As he takes you to a room with a bunch of different casings,
Mm-hmm.
with a long. So it's a bunch of different casings of dragon scales,
Mm-hmm.
and in the center one you see a belt.
Mm-hmm. And no, see, Wolf wouldn't know this, but Leo would. So I can't ask that question. Anyway, all right, it's a belt.
Roll a perception check for me.
$16.
Okay, so first off, judging from the size of the scales,
Mm-hmm.
these are all from young dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Graceful donations, I will say.
Willing.
Willing and graceful.
You mean gracious?
Great.
Gracious.
I am so clogged up, Spry.
You're fine. If I am here for anything, it is being a living dictionary.
Which majority of what you notice
Mm-hmm.
are
Sorry.
red, silver, a few blue, and a couple gold and brass woven in.
So, just an amalgamation of different dragon types.
Yeah. You can even see like some parts where like threads have been undone and they've been changed out with like gold or silver or bronze or silver.
Right. So it's a working project, as he said.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is my belt of young dragon strength.
Okay. What does it do?
Ever hear of a belt of giant strength?
No.
Exactly, because the fucking Oros killed them all. Like the daft cunts they are.
I'm assuming this is going to do something that boosts physical capabilities.
Yes, it is. A belt of giant strength was a item that gave you the strength of a giant.
Mm-hmm.
This will be what will give you the strength of a young dragon.
What's
Of
the
course,
strength? What's a young dragon
Thank you
strength
for the
stat?
follow.
unfortunately, to make it work, I never had enough to make a full one.
Mm.
So it is a bit of amalgamations that Eve leveled out.
You do with what you could.
I did. Basically, you're looking at a 21 strength.
I'll take it. Just immediate, not immediate, but I will pull out 5k worth of whatever and just hand it off.
Alrighty. And when I happen to find some more scales of better strength or make a breakthrough, you can always bring it back here and I will gladly give it an upgrade.
Well, on that note, actually, I may have something that might help you progress a little faster.
Head tilts.
With that, I'm going to reach in my bag of holding and pull out a small pouch of about, I'd say, 500 Elderworm scales.
Eyes widen.
Just set it down.
2,000 gold.
Fair enough. Now, see, if you make a breakthrough on that, I do have more.
Do you have any bone?
Are you willing to drop the price further?
Depending on how much you give.
Call it 1,000 and I'll just pull out a fucking big ass bone.
Call it 1,500.
Mhm.
Free maintenance fees. And recommendations for discounts at any of my shops.
That'll do. 1,500 for a 21-inch strength, and possibly more down the line.
He puts his hand out.
Just a boom in his hand. Set out the dragon scales and the bone that I offered.
Now just remember, this is a deal with the devil.
Literally.
I wouldn't be here if I haven't already made a few.
Hmm.
I quite literally made a deal with one of the most evil deities in history. I think I can manage.
She's mellowed out in the last few hundred years.
Yeah, mellowed out. Don't think for a second that if she got her freedom again, she wouldn't mostly go on an Oros killing spree, but go on a killing spree nonetheless. Why do you
Noted.
think and I don't think she entirely trusts me either. That's why I technically have my chaperone.
Ah, yes, it's good to see you. I can't remember what exactly their name was. I think it was...
Archimedes.
It is Archimedes, that's what I thought.
Yep. The description I gave last session was carbon copy Archimedes.
Yep,
The,
as he
the
nods.
only difference between this and the other Archimedes is this one has red eyes, the other one had blue.
Okay, that's what I thought. As he gives a nods.
Because they are technically two different beings. Anyway.
But yes, I think that'll be a good moment of your time. You can see yourself out, and I will let you know if anything comes up. I might even have a fun little mission for every once in a while.
Well, not to get too deep into it, but I was brought back to the whatever the fuck we want to call this plane to maybe go on a foray out into the ocean.
Oh, trust me, there's always a need for bronze dragon scales.
Fair enough.
Or no, brass. Is it brass or bronze?
Fuck,
Fuck, which one of you lives in the ocean?
I believe it's bronze.
Why would
I could be wrong about
bronze
that.
live in the ocean?
Because dragons are weird,
Make you
man.
ask questions.
Pretty sure it's brass.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
It
brass.
is bronze. They have a swim speed.
Wow.
Brass have a burrow. They live underground.
Anyway, it's
Crazy.
all these fucking different types of dragons that I'm just learning about. One of these days you're gonna tell me there's a fucking purple dragon.
There is.
Shut up.
I mean,
That
I
was in
haven't,
character.
Oh,
I
oh,
haven't
oh,
quite
oh.
seen a deep dragon in a while. I'd be
What?
more... That's what a purple dragon is.
That's a thing?
Yes.
No, in character.
Oh, sorry.
They're very rare, and I don't typically go to the Underdark to see them. They got their purple skin tone from eating the fungus down there. Gives them a bit of a psychedelic effect with their breath of weapon.
And to think I'm a quarter that now. I'm a dragon. Ugh.
I mean, I'd be surprised if you ever told me about a moonstone dragon.
I don't know what that is.
It's a very rare breed.
Oh.
That
On that
I would
note,
love
actually,
to see.
these might not actually be worth much, but going to pull out a second sachet of scales. This one is a lot smaller. These are a platinum with a luminous factor to them. Those are my own.
Looks up at you, says, good to know. Are you handing these over for testing?
Whatever. I'm not going to use them. They can't be made into coins.
Chuckles, very good. I'll see what I can do. But for now, it looks like your friends are waiting for you by the gate. You might want to go meet up with them.
Friends.
The group you entered with.
There you go.
Allies?
Close enough. Regardless, yeah, this I'm just gonna take the belt. This will do nicely. Well, I'll let you know how it goes.
Alrighty.
And then I turn and
Danny?
leave.
Hi.
When I go to to Tynaxis and say we're leaving, as I walk back down that street, I just grab Anetta by the back of her collar of her shirt, and I'm like, "Let's go."
Roll perception check as you're walking back towards Tynax's.
I don't want to. I
Roll
will, but
perception.
I'm scared. Shit.
I need to like clear my shit.
20.
20.
I don't know why, Danny, but I also thought lunar dragons were purple for some reason. It's slash W, right? Or W slash?
Slash W.
It's /W name.
Now the question is, when he says lunar, which culture of lunar?
A spelljammer lunar.
Mm,
You don't have anything about Spelljammer dragons?
Huh?
Tynax.
Oh. Hmm.
As you have Anetta, you turn and you just see it.
What?
As it looks you dead in the eye and just it disappears.
As I put my hand on
Oh.
Dynaxis and cast that.
Oh no! Hey, really quick before we continue, I'd just like to put this into the chat really quick. That's my strength save number now.
Oh, that's sick.
Nice.
Good luck grappling at me ever, fucker. I can roll a 30 on strength saves.
Tristan,
What's up?
I just put my hand on you and started speaking celestial as energy fucking covered you.
Oh, I hear gibberish.
Leave now. Let's go. As I pull my phone out and text the rest of the party, get the fuck out of the black market now.
I should probably wash my hands first.
You did it in the bathroom?
You can do that
Wash
back
your
at the keep.
hands,
No, we're
Philip
leaving. No,
Morrison.
no. As I pour alcohol on his hands and say, "Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go."
Sounds good. Okay, I allow myself to be pulled.
Wash your hands,
Steven?
Tristan, or we're getting
Yes.
the hose.
As you're walking, you notice he's fine.
Well, yeah, of course, because I protected him. Do you want me to roll an insight to see if I think it's because of me or?
Roll insight, yeah.
16.
When you cast the spell, you didn't feel it affect anything.
Shit.
The big thing I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to pull you down because I don't want to type.
So 21 strength. That's a big
for
number.
you.
That's pretty decent.
Now, Spry, that may be your strength save, but I would like to raise you a very close.
Yeah, I can't quite hit that yet. Eventually, maybe.
What's your charisma?
16, but there are things that could probably boost that.
Damn. I only have a +8 to my charisma saving throw.
Mine's a 5.
Yeah, because I only have a 20 in charisma.
Only.
I only have 20 in
Only 20 charisma.
And I only have 18 in strength.
Man, my highest stat is a 16.
Damn. That's my
And you make
constitution
up for it by
saving.
being a problem in every other way.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's my constitution.
That being said, Percy is the person in the party that thinks of backwards ways to do things that usually encounters quickly.
His
Yeah.
wisdom better be 0.
It's like crit.
My brain goes, well, if I hit it enough times, it's gonna die.
Meanwhile,
See-
I'm over here going, like, Danny's like, oh, like, what do you want to do? And I'm like, I don't know.
Okay, so we have the people who think brute force. We have the people who will plot, this is how we go from A to B to C. The people who follow along with that plan, and then you have me, the unorthodox thinker, who goes, okay, let's start from D, go to A, jump to C, and finish at B.
Mm-hmm. I'm also here for the long game with Wolf. I have things in mind. Especially with what I talked about earlier while Dawn was deafened.
Uh-oh. My
There-
problem is,
There are
I
things
actually
in the
kind of
game.
suck at D&D.
Yeah, a little. Anyway,
Man, my max charisma score can be a 22 right now.
Damn.
If
it's
I
fine.
if I find
we
my
just have to
funny
get-
book, it can be 24.
We just have to get a deck of mini things and uncap our skills on all of our important things.
Yeah, I need a higher charisma. My charisma's too low.
Well, there goes
Shut
my
up.
plans of there goes my plans of putting an ACI, my fucking ASIs into fucking strength.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. I just noticed that your strength saving throw modifier is the same as my attack modifier.
I'm trying to figure out what's my attack modifier.
Your strength is a +5 right now.
Yep.
Plus proficiency, +8. If you
It
have
is a
plus
it is
one
a
weapon,
plus. It is a +8 on Silver Judge.
is
Oh.
your Silver Judge not a +1 type weapon?
Not yet.
Oh, so then yeah, it'd be +8.
There is something that needs to be done, I think, to get that to +1, and none of you motherfuckers have let me do it yet.
Mm-hmm. Cause
Mine's a
fuck
+2 weapon.
you.
The moment I think that happens, I unlock some neat shit. I just have to get a clean hit on a fucking
Oh, that's
core.
unfortunate, Menon.
I literally just have to get a good smite on a core, and I think it upgrades.
Now here's the
Which-
question, Spry. What's faster, you swinging or me eating?
Well, considering people told me we aren't allowed to trash can you anymore.
Yeah, they're not going to. Doesn't mean I won't.
I'm aware. The thing is, I think if I'm the person that sees it first, I'm going to take a swing at it. Hi, welcome back.
Hello.
As the group does get back, ours is the last person to return.
Did I not find anything interesting in my wanderings?
Didn't you get like a Gauntlets of Ogre Strength?
Yeah, that was during the auction. After the auction, I still would have been wandering around.
I think Lord
You
wants
wouldn't
us
have
to
got
leave.
you wouldn't have got it before the text to get the fuck out.
Okay. Auction ends. I get my item. Then I get the text.
I think it is very much a Menon text everybody. Everybody gathers up. I arrive before ours. Ours comes in shortly after because he's
Yeah.
fashionably late. Okay. Did everybody get their goodies? Nothing
Steven,
else?
stage is yours.
What? Oh, Steven stage is his. Okay.
How was the auction, everybody?
I didn't go to an auction.
Or the black market, I mean.
Well, I got some black market dealings. For black market dealings for a black market, which is odd, but I'm just gonna hold up the belt that I have. Got this.
That's super cool. Annetta, I know you got a phone.
Yeah.
Tynaxis. I need to bring you to the milk stand. Ours, what did you get? I saw a kid kill people.
Mm,
Just gonna belt around.
I
Oh,
I just looked around.
Did you not? You didn't get anything?
No.
That's a shame. The kid that we saved killed people.
What?
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 As you all see somebody being carried out in a stretcher.
What?
Hmm.
I'm sure that's nothing.
Fun fact, guys.
Mm-hmm. Squint.
You should have let me kill the kid.
I wasn't against it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
My eyes dart towards Zanetta. I blame you.
What?
I'm being haunted because of you.
I didn't do anything.
Ghosts aren't real.
I mean, that's how they get you.
Fair enough.
Well, we got a job to do, don't we?
Yeah.
Let's
Yep,
let's
that
just
kid's
go.
all right.
Oh,
I
yes.
have no idea what you guys are talking about, but whatever.
You see the kid that's on the stretcher.
Oh no, it was an adult.
Oh, it was an adult?
Yeah. Yes, it was.
My worry still stands.
And I'm
I'm
going to say
good.
it again. I didn't do anything.
Okay, we did kind of all just disappear off of Taylor's radar. We should probably head back up topside.
He probably expects us to disappear every so often.
Well, we are going out in the ocean. I figured he'd want to at least see us off.
So you can drown us?
I mean, I'd probably be fine. Anyway.
Hey, Percy,
Yeah.
roll me a d20.
Oh no.
As you begin to get a little bit of a headache as you get closer to the house. Steven.
Yeah.
As he watches the glance goes to Percy.
That's a good child. Just keep behaving. Remember, buddy, people aren't snacks.
Fish are friends, not
Yeah,
food.
I mean,
So I need everyone but
Steven.
person that wasn't
Spry.
here.
Oh, but Spry. Oh.
But Spry and Steven to roll wisdom saves.
I wasn't there.
I'll take a 19.
Tristan's dying, so I have to roll his.
I'm somehow actually
Because-
good at wisdom saves?
Dipshit ate another one.
Wait, hang
Yeah, I
on.
saw-
Why?
Hang on. I have a question,
I
Danny.
already yelled at him.
Hi.
Are we all with... Is everyone within 10 feet of me?
Yes.
Hey, guess what, everybody? Add a +3 to your saves. I have funny aura effect.
You're level 6? You're straight level 6?
Straight level 6.
Nice.
Yeah. I was holding off my multiclassing for a while.
Thanks, Percy. I need it.
He did the opposite of me.
Tristan, you feel as if an apex predator is nearby. It's just like this. It's like something in the back of your head is tingling and telling you fucking leave.
Now, Spry, to be fair, the way I'm looking at it, I'm building my HP pool.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, there's a wraith
So-
with a 301 on coming after us.
Oh, fuck!
No, and I pat what appears to be the air in front of you guys. That's just Timmy.
Mm-hmm.
10 axis. I don't have my mother load charged, and I'm waiting on my knuckle clusters to be off of cooldown.
Deploying my
So I
kidney
didn't
shield.
get anything for having a really high roll, huh?
I'm just gonna lean over to ours at this point. And go.
No,
"He's
you
not
saved
handling
against
the
it,
death.
Dom.
Yeah, you
He's not
saved
handling
with a
the death really
24.
well." Yeah.
What?
Like I said, I'm gonna.
Hang on, I'm very lost and confused here.
Chris, what the fuck did you,
You
just
gotta.
say?
She has a 24.
Yeah, +3.
Yeah, +3.
It's fine.
So she
So I
doesn't
don't notice anything.
You don't notice anything. You and Percy saved.
Oh.
Gonna lean over to ours at this point and go, Menon isn't handling the death very well, is he?
No, we at least see what's happening, though, right, Danny?
What? With Menon?
Yeah, do we see what he's talking about, or is
No, he
Menon
just
just
patted the
tripping
air.
balls?
He's
Yeah,
just
he
patting
patted
the
the
air.
air.
Hey, you can roll me another wisdom saving throw, though, Percy.
Do
Oh,
I notice
boy.
anything with my failure?
The sense of an apex predator.
13.
As, like, he waves his hand there.
You mean 16?
No.
Yeah,
So,
he doesn't get the.
Oh,
+3.
you don't get it?
no, I do get the bonus. It's just my sheet has it factored in already.
Oh,
Gotcha,
okay.
gotcha. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
you have a +6. As, like, you're looking at that spot, you begin to get a headache.
I'm just gonna attempt to sort of lick my lips a little bit. Just
You also begin to, like, feel scared.
begin salivating.
Is your
Percy?
fight or flight response getting hungry?
Maybe.
Percy,
Yes.
whatever you feel at the moment, you feel like a hungry beast is looking at you.
And hence my hunger grows more.
Can I do a divine sense?
Sure.
Divine sense. Activate.
This wolf is looking around like,
You
what the
pick
fuck is
up-
going on?
Nothing.
Oh no.
Oh, Timmy, Prakashanawa, honey.
As the
Bless
sense
you.
just completely disappears. Percy, your headache clears. And Tristan, like, you feel fine now.
You're right. My Klondike bar really did help.
Well,
Klondike bar scared away the monster.
that moment of fucking, what's the word I'm looking for here?
Terror?
No. Psychosis? No, that's not the right. There's a more distinct word for this.
I was gonna
Psychosomatic.
make a bad joke.
It's dementia. It's a different one. I'm trying to think. Help.
Schizophrenia.
Yeah, that moment of schizo. Thank you, Percy. That moment of schizophrenia.
The
so
moment you said dementia but different, it's just like, oh, okay.
that was one of those moments where I couldn't remember what the word was.
You yourself had dementia.
Yes. Very, very, like, very brief dementia. Anyway, that moment of schizophrenia said we should probably get out of here.
Like, why
Wow,
did we
I
leave
don't-
in the first place? It was pretty nice down there.
Little Timmy, he was hungry.
Can I eat little
Oh.
Timmy?
Who's Timmy?
I don't know.
Well, he's not here anymore. Or I would
Imagine-
introduce you.
I think he's got an imaginary friend.
Wait,
Is he?
Danny.
I think
Hi.
this might
Can
be
I
his coping
insight check
mechanism.
Menon?
I mean,
Sure.
he is too, you know.
Damn,
Children
7.
do have a tendency to create
I'm telling the
imaginary
truthful.
friends.
Danny, also look at Discord.
Well, no, I'm
Yeah,
trying
maybe.
to insight who
Okay.
he's referring to as little Timmy.
With the 7, I don't think you catch.
Yeah, no shit.
Anyway,
Percy, you get that he's being honest.
Yeah.
shut up.
Would I potentially be able to try and connect the dots to our recent happenings? Off of just the 7, though?
Ocean time. It's still dark outside, isn't it?
It's not actually. It's sunset, but it's not dark.
So it's not like eternal night anymore?
No.
The sun did rise.
Neat.
Yep. As you
Well-
all managed to walk back safely back to Taylor's base.
Were you about to say apartment?
Nope.
You walk back to Taylor's apartment. It's a 2-story complex.
Anyway.
Bold of you to
Um,
assume Taylor lives in an apartment.
So what is Taylor doing right now?
Don, don't be silly. He's the owner of the
As
building.
you walk back in, he's drinking in the dock.
Yeah.
As you see
What did
him,
I-
the foreman, and a couple of the boys just sitting down having drinks.
Can I have a shot?
Are
Suits
you gonna get a
yourself.
helmet?
Don't mind if I do.
Hello, Taylor.
He looks up. You can see he's a little sloshed.
Are you drinking a coke or are you drinking for recreation?
As he hicks, as he pats his hand to his side as you walk over. There's 5 barrels that are empty.
To answer your question, it's both.
Spry, you may roll a history check on this.
Taylor, are you doing this so like your liver expires so that you don't have to be like royalty?
Well, he still wouldn't die. 17.
Spry,
Mm-hmm.
that is a bottle of whiskey brewed in Avernus.
Oh.
That's demon whiskey.
Yeah.
Which
He's-
you've had it, is several times stronger than normal whiskey.
Yeah. It's hard to handle.
Those 5 barrels are empty.
Yep.
Hmm.
Well,
Once you're sloshed, I can get an honest opinion. Pull out my brewing supplies, pull out the components, I start making booze.
you do realize alcohol takes longer than a couple minutes to make, yeah?
Looks like I have a minute.
It takes months to make good booze.
Yes, I'm going to put Hades against the tube to force to pressurize it to accelerate the creation process.
Whatever. Anyway.
I'm pretty sure that's not how it works.
That's fine.
And it's like there's
I'm going to go. I'm going to sit down with the group and go. You know, I was going to offer to help kind of clear this up, but I don't think you'd want that.
as you can see he's gotten a couple different shots. I was like, shot.
I'm good.
I'll take them.
As he goes, shot.
I'm just gonna start throwing them back, Danny. I don't have to worry about alcohol poisoning.
As he goes, Menon.
I'm okay, thank you.
As he looks at the shot in his hands, looks at you, looks at the shot in his hands. You just see he opens the mouth and just drops it in.
Taylor, focus.
Yeah, I'm totally okay to focus. What's up?
You are very drunk, and you're probably coming from a place of deep anxiety right now.
No, very much so.
And I understand where you're coming from. We've got this. We're gonna figure a way out to get you out of this whole fuck storm.
As he you see you realize that he's not sitting on a chair.
Mm-hmm.
He's sitting on his broom.
Uh-huh.
As he just comes closer, he puts his arm over. He's like, "Ah, you're a good buddy, friend. I appreciate that."
You keep acting like a sappy drunk. I am going to bring you out of it.
Is anybody else concerned that he's flying and drinking while flying?
It's
He will
fine.
kill-
I drink
Dude.
while I drive.
We
Just-
do not support drinking and driving here. Anyway,
The foreman goes, he's fine. Look at his ankles.
yeah, he's hooked on.
Look, if
We
you
should,
if you guys don't want to, party with the man, go ahead and go to sleep. I'll stick with him. Make sure nothing happens.
I don't think this is so much of. Oh, whatever.
I pull out a dragon fruit and start to slice it and just put it in the brewing supplies.
As he looks over, it's like, that, you're a good ours. You're a good man. As he pats you on the shoulder, kind of hard.
This is how you know he's not in his right mind.
I'll come drinking with you.
Ah, good to see you, Tynex.
Okay.
Menin.
I will
Yeah.
say, for the sake of going forward, out character here, Wolf is just going to stick around and be like tangential, but he's essentially going to be the designated driver of the group.
As he goes,
I have
as the-
Coke, please.
he passes you a little bag with white stuff in it that he fished out of his breast pocket.
How long have you? You know what? I don't want to know.
Hey Ty, if you're not gonna use it, pass it here.
Wait, did he give that to me or did he give that
He-
to?
You asked him for Coke and he gave you Coke.
Oh yeah, that was
I-
that's the terminology that I use. Okay,
Look,
Uh,
I'm going to hand Taylor a hand wrapped cigarette of sorts.
I'll take a little bit. I have not dabbled. And I'm like, hey, ours, you
The
got a
foreman-
razor?
As like the foreman, you take it in your hand, the foreman takes it back and just like he shakes his head, no. No.
I do hand Taylor a hand wrapped smoke of sorts. Kind of looks like a mix between a blunt and a cigarette.
I pull out 2 wine glasses, Danny, and I
Okay.
pour myself one, and I put one to the side of me and go, this is for little Timmy.
Well, okay, you can. Taylor, smoke that really quick.
I'm not
As-
lying.
As you watch it, like he takes it, he wraps it a little tighter, looks around, goes to one of the candles, lights it,
It's
and
catnip.
you just he chucks it on the ground.
Did you
This is
just
why you should
show
never
up
dr-
to the op with the mid pack, Wolfric?
You just
Here's
watch
the-
it like he's coughing, like, what the fuck was that?
It's
Catnip.
catnip.
Why do you fucking as like he starts flying up with one of the barrels.
This, and that was a lesson.
He's in the rafters now.
God damn it! I'll get him down here in a little while.
Just
see if he comes
leave
down on
him
his own.
be.
I will, but if it gets too late, I am going to go up there and bring him down.
You're fine to go to sleep now. We got this.
Also, to correct the question from earlier, it takes 4 hours to brew beer and 1 to 2 weeks to ferment beer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, brew. Well, yeah, brew is quick. Ferment is not.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna drink the beer. I just gotta
I don't know.
make it. I need to let Taylor know I have stuff for him.
Anyway,
How far
Is-
up is the rafters?
200 feet,
200 feet. Okay.
or probably like 150.
anyway. Yeah, I'm actually not super tired, believe it or not. Interplanar travel's a bitch. Frankly, whenever I
And,
got here, I had just woken up.
As you watch as as the foreman takes the thing, opens a pocket, throws it, and he kind of watches it burn as a smoking smell comes out.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, he cut that with cinnamon.
What, the Coke or the what?
He cut the Coke with cinnamon.
Oh!
And you
What kind
didn't
of-
let me have any?
What kind of fucking madman?
He parties with a lot of devils.
Ow.
Wait, does the foreman
Yeah,
still
let me-
have some?
No, he destroyed it
God damn it! Why'd you gotta do that?
because
You don't
this
need
is
Coke
not
in your
meant
system.
for humanoid consumption.
I've taken dragon painkillers. I'll be fine.
Yeah, and didn't your heart almost explode? No, your heart almost stopped, excuse me.
Yeah, and?
And then you ate the coke that Florsh had, or the crack that Florsh had.
Yeah, that was the dragon painkiller, dumbass.
Is that the pig? No, okay, I thought you took the painkiller, did you not take a... Never mind. Your heart almost fucking came to slow
Steven,
there.
that
I
happens
don't
in
want to
front of
hear
you.
it.
Yeah. Hard to type. Question about that then.
Hi.
Does it happen like a cat, or does the does it happen like a human?
Human.
Oh, but everyone's drunk, so it doesn't matter.
I'm not.
They're
I'm
all
not.
paying attention to Taylor. It's fine.
Yeah.
Or do you want them to roll a perception for that?
I mean, they can roll perception to see your face. As
Yeah, I
you
would.
now realize something that's terrifying.
I'm more than likely not going to see what's happening here. Yeah, no. I miss Valafar.
I'm just going to assume Annetta went to bed.
Yeah, probably.
Past her bedtime.
Nobody sees it. As you all just turn, you see Menon kind of like blank-faced. I will say the 12s notice something. Menon is looking at a empty cup.
Whoa
Compound's
there, buddy.
haunted.
Slow down.
Again.
He needs to slow down. That's a lot of booze that he's been drinking. 2 full
Little-
cups.
Little Timmy likes wine, guys.
Danny,
Hi.
can I do another insight?
Sure, roll an insight.
Get real concerned about little
I'm
Timmy over
trying to
here.
connect the dots, because out of character, I know
Anybody
who
can
little
roll.
Timmy is. 18.
18. You're like, who's little Timmy?
Thinks on it
Oh.
for a couple seconds, just like, oh. Because I probably would have heard him say, I should have killed that kid, wouldn't I?
See, were you saying that out loud?
Yes, technically.
Yeah, you would have heard him say that.
Yeah, so after it's just like, little Timmy should have killed that kid. Oh, that's who he's talking about.
You know what? I'm quickly changing my mind on little Timmy. He likes wine. He can't be a bad guy.
Wine is pretty alcohol.
Oh yeah, Wolfric. Try this as I pull out a can of beer, and on
No.
it says, "The Lucky Meister."
I'm
The-
good.
And I say, "Does anyone want one?"
Sure.
Yeah.
I toss 2 of you, or 1 to each of you. Taylor, would you like one?
Oh, hello, kitty.
Taylor?
Taylor's gone.
Oh shit.
As you just hear hums coming from the roof.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, you guys remember that bacon grease beer I made?
I didn't even say I opened it yet.
Oh, that's the Lucky Meister beer.
Ah. What is it? Does it smell like bacon?
Yeah.
I likes the smell of bacon, so
Smells great. Tastes like piss.
Steven, that's what you see, by the way.
as I toast to the to the dearly departed Lucky, and then I take a
To
sip.
Lucky.
Yeah.
It's not good.
I will immediately throw up.
Hey, Danny.
Hi.
I'm gonna attempt something that's probably pointless. Can I take a fat blunt hit and activate my scrying eyes at the same time?
Sure.
I am attempting to mix psychedelic effects.
That's never a good idea.
But nah.
So yeah, no, fat hit,
Bless you.
holding it, and I'm
No,
turning on the
I don't think
eyes.
anyone else speaks Celestial, so I'm just gonna speak like that when I speak Celestial.
So
I mean,
Yeah.
I speak 2 languages. Well, 3 now.
what do I see, Danny?
What do you see?
Yeah.
In your sight, you see the cup that Menon was looking at has little handprints on it.
Oh, I don't like that.
Can I look around the room for ghost orbs?
Roll perception.
Someone put down a fucking
Dots projector.
dots projector.
Double 19.
As like you're looking around, you see a small outline of aura standing behind you by another cup with another like little fingerprints on it.
I'm just gonna point
As it
at
turns and looks at you.
I'm just gonna point at it,
Roll a
stare at
wisdom
it.
save. Everybody,
Including
Everybody,
me?
including me?
excluding Spry.
Oh, so including me though. Fuck.
Yep.
Does that
Technically,
include
I'm the only
me?
person here
I don't
without a
remember- I don't
core.
know if I'm there or not.
14.
I'm pretty sure Netta went to bed.
If an-
Probably.
If Anetta's not partying, yeah, you're not
Yeah.
there.
Okay, yay! I don't have to roll and fail.
Okay, so
It looks
fail, fail, fail.
A 24 is a fail.
Yeah, you didn't have it. You have disadvantage.
Mm.
You are the proximity target. As all of you feel like you're Percy,
Mm.
you have finally spotted the predator hiding in the bushes.
I am just going to lick my lips again. It's just like, so you're the prey.
Hey, Lord.
Hi.
Do I notice everybody kind of just go still?
You notice everyone kind of stiffs up, and you see Percy looking at something. I'll say you can even see Menon looking at something clearly.
I'm gonna pop that.
Detect good and evil. What are you trying to detect?
Undead fiend. I think that's
Neither.
well, I think that's just I think that's just everything.
Well, actually, for the duration, you know if there is
yeah,
a.
it's just a blanket list.
It's like divine sense.
Yeah.
You get
I'm-
elemental.
I within 30 feet of me, as well as where it's located.
It's where Percy's looking.
Technically, there's 2 elementals.
Just going to immediately.
Well, technically, everybody, most of your companions also give you elemental readings.
Well, yeah, but I'm picking up something that I can't physically see.
You picking up something you can't physically see, and it is strong. Like,
Just
it
go.
is leagues apart. It's like when you first used your divine senses in front of Tiamat.
I am going to put my hand on the dagger at my hip and turn my head over to it.
Danny, can I walk up?
What?
Can I walk up to little Timmy?
It's just standing there looking at you.
I walk up and I give him a hug and I'm like, it's okay. No one's gonna hurt you.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Steven, roll the funny save.
What's that?
The funny
Just-
one.
Wisdom.
Oh, okay.
No, the funny one.
Which one's the funny one?
I think he knows what the funny one is.
I don't.
It's the one
Oh,
that
no, yeah, I do. Let me find it real quick.
you fall unconscious.
Oh!
Yeah, no, that is
do
a
I
funny
s-
save.
Do I see? No, yeah. There's no way I wouldn't see him just fucking collapse.
You watch as like he bends down and touches the spot, and he just falls over. As he then looks, Percy, with your eyes, you just see his outline.
Mm-hmm.
As you all watch, as Menin's left arm raises, as he
Mm-hmm.
points, Percy, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy.
You are restrained by his gloves.
Hmm.
As hey, Tristan, roll a wisdom save. 7.
Wish I
As
had banishing smite.
like you're looking through the group as you watch as your friend falls and Percy gets restrained.
I'm still sitting down when I get restrained, so it's just like, oh, okay.
You feel as if something punches you in the side of the head and you fall unconscious as well.
Oh boy, all the Oros are just getting knocked out.
I'm just
Oh.
sitting here smoking still.
You're really regretting those cores, aren't you?
Nope.
Not really.
Anyway, never mind.
I'm like 5 or 6 drinks in.
Am
I
I
needed this.
am I still able to speak, Danny?
Yeah, you are.
I'm just gonna look at Wolf and go, it's you and me left, buddy. But here's the thing, I have the advantage in this. So,
What's
good luck.
Dude,
what's the rule of engagement on this? Ours. I got a plan, but if I can't hit it, I can't do it.
Honestly, I don't think there really is a plan. Just don't die.
As you
Oh.
both hear a cold voice, there really isn't. As
See?
Percy, roll a funny save.
Roll a funny save, you say.
As you feel something grab your heart and squeeze.
Am I getting that ping from where Percy is?
Yeah, it is. As Percy, you look down, this thing is like hand inside your chest.
Hey, Lord.
Am I able to move at all?
You are restrained sitting down. You tell me.
Well, how do the ropes have me?
Bound by the thread.
Bound by the...
Basically, this thing shot a thread out at you,
And
and wrapped you up. Basically,
So am I cocooned or...
best genus
yeah,
from My
basically.
Hero.
Okay.
Lord,
Hi.
I know where this thing is. I'm gonna take a swing on it with a branding smite pumped into it.
As you swing, it just goes straight through.
Oh, let's mark off. Let's mark off that second level spell.
It's not actually there, Spry.
God fucking damn it. Oh. Oh shit.
It's a goose.
Hi, we're committing
Oh.
child murder.
What?
Nothing.
What would I have to do to try and break free?
Okay,
Uh,
wait, actually, Lord, I
good
should-
queen impersonation.
Okay, so if I missed on the whatever the if I missed on the intangible child, Can I take another swing at the rope binding Ars?
It's not really a rope, it's really his own clothing.
Ah, never mind then. I would have to kill Ars to do that.
Wait, if it's my own clothing binding me, can't I just, unapparate my clothes?
You're not a shifter.
No, but if I'm able to suck things in and out of my own aura, I should be able to do that for my own clothing too, since it's a manifestation of me.
You're not a shifter. You don't get that ability.
Damn it.
I don't have anything that I can use
Alright,
here.
so, what save was it to try and break free?
It's gonna be a wisdom save as this thing grabs your skull.
My skull.
As Percy, you feel a very familiar feeling as you
Alright.
black out.
No, hang
Great.
on, before I black out, I'm just going to go through the goddamn memory book. It's just like, okay, that's this feeling. That's this one. Which one is this?
Flip. Ah, what sounded
Before
going
able
through
to
your
tell
mind palace,
anybody.
pulling out books. Ah, yes, the sound of fox makes.
Percy,
Hmm.
it's the feeling of the mindscape.
So, I'm in my own scape again?
You're in the scape. This time you are forced in here.
Great.
Ooh!
Leave the cat boy all to
Where
his own devices.
I'm going to do this now.
Oh no.
Hi, Jay. As much as I would love to say hi, I need to do this. Hello.
Hi.
As you-
Oh. We get a conference call!
And we didn't have to be pulled down for it.
Yeah.
So they can still hear us, I believe. They just can't
Yes, they
talk.
can.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
This is a more respectful way of I need people to shut up and we're not going to make it sexual mid-conversation.
Cool.
We're not here.
So everyone was
Yeah, Leo
pulled
would have
into
100%
my
would have done
escape,
that.
right? Like everyone's
As-
in my plane or individual per core.
As you look, as you see, you wake up and you see Tynax and Menon also in here.
Oh, hey guys, welcome in.
I kind of look around to see if anything's familiar in a really weird and kind of slightly panicked look.
Nope, it's just a dark, empty space.
I try to make sure I
Well-
keep this place clean, you know?
Are we in your head?
Close.
I would have expected a lot more weird stuff going on in here if that was your head. If this was
Think
your head.
more around the torso.
Things to note. Right away, as like you're all talking with each other, Percy's helmet's a different color.
Mars, why is your helmet pink?
No, it's black.
Oh, sorry, my color receptors must be a little funky right now.
You said blue or black?
Black. As like you all look and then you see Menon's left hand is also black. Like his entire left arm.
Yeah.
You get used to it.
Am I still in the air genocide form or am I in?
You are.
Okay, cool.
Tristan.
Yeah.
You will all notice that Tristan's wearing a chest piece that you've never seen him wear before.
Well, that's snazzy.
Do I recognize it?
No, but it fits very comfortably.
Huh.
You almost
Kinda look
feel
down.
like you're at home here with it on.
Well, I don't think I could bring you the milk person from in here.
As from the corner of like all your visions, the child flickers in.
Hi, Timmy.
What's up? Welcome to the Xbox voice chat.
It's just sitting there looking at all of you.
Timmy, I thought we had an agreement.
As it's It's slowly just walking around looking. It's circling you guys in this round space.
Wait, Danny.
Hi.
Can I feel around the inside of my left arm?
It's not there.
Ah, shit. Hmm.
Well, we learned not to look at Timmy without him wanting us to, guys.
As you all blink, as you see it, as you lose sight of him for a second, Mena, you're the first one to see him. He's back on Tristan's back again.
Tynaxis,
He's got some
Yeah, what's up?
world powers.
he's on your back.
Can I like kind of turn my head to see him?
As you turn ahead,
Or-
you just see this child's face intently looking at the center of the chess piece, where there is actually a gemstone embedded into it.
Does the gemstone look familiar? Like a
It
certain thing that came out of a chest in the office of he who implanted it?
it looks like a core, but it's black and smoky. Actually, it looks like the thing that's embedded into a Menin's chest,
Oh,
but it's more smoky compared to black.
okay. So it's gray. It's like gray smoke instead of black smoke.
It's like a clear core, but
Okay.
it's like somebody lit a fire and smoked the inside. You know, like you've seen smoked glass before,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, exactly. I look outside I look outside the door in our basement into the distance, and there's a flippin' smog over the whole city.
Yeah.
Oh,
So kind of like
Danny's
that.
killing. Yeah, Danny's casting a curse on all of Wisconsin.
No, more like Jay is from Canada.
Fucking Canada.
Fucking Canada.
Goddamn soy people.
I open my
the house because it's so bad air quality.
Yeah, it's really bad.
I
Anyway.
open the chest cavity. I pour myself a glass of wine, then I pour little Timmy a glass of wine, and I put it in front of me for little Timmy.
So what can I do for ya?
As it looks you in the eyes and says, as you just hear a voice, that in the back of your head just scratches. It's like scratching on a chalkboard in the back of your head.
Oh gosh, is this what somebody who saw a gray night feels like?
Yes.
Have you figured out your goal yet, young one?
To find my brother?
So your goal has not changed since you were saved.
Well, I've made progress. One of the two progresses was find my brother was one, and two, escape the clutches of the kingdom, of the traitor kingdom that, not traitor, but of the kingdom that persecuted me. We're halfway there. 50% completion rate.
Halfway there. But now the contract can be met. The covenant will be fulfilled as it disappears.
The covenant. Who are you?
His name's Timmy.
As it disappears, as Percy, you watch as two legs go or appear by your head.
I'm just Danny. You know the Destiny emote where you just pull a chair and sit down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm basically just gonna do that. So,
As you feel like tapping on the side of your helmet.
how's it going?
You are a foolish child.
I know.
I understand why he left you now.
Certain goals couldn't be met with him.
Hmm. You really should not be worth this much trouble.
Maybe, maybe not.
Also, you shouldn't be hiding yourself as he disappears. As all of you watch as like Percy's chest just gets ripped open and the helmet gets crushed in.
Oh
Percy,
my
you're
god.
fine.
Oh my god, they killed Percy.
I'm fine.
Oh my god, they killed Pussy.
Ours, it's like you don't even see anything happen or changed. You just look down, you see as if though your chest has been ripped open and things have been pulled out of you. Like your lungs are just flopped out there. And you all just see the core just pulsing in the center of his chest.
I'm just
Oh,
going
God.
to. I'm assuming I still have shoulders. I'm just gonna dust off my shoulders. It's just like, one day.
I immediately run over and start casting cure wounds
I
Nah,
take a sip
extensively
out of
and
wine.
profusely.
I'm fine.
The spell fails. You can't cast in this zone.
I continue to try.
Don't waste the effort.
Then it appears back holding your left hand again.
There's a glass set to my left for him. I take a sip out of my wine.
He has it in his right hand as he takes a drink. I remember a time this did something for me. But those were many years ago.
I kind of look back at him and kind of call out saying, I know this one calls you Timmy, but what's your actual name?
Head tilts.
You
As he
obviously
watches
know
like
who
he
we
has
are.
confusion as he has confusion.
Oh, you don't know?
Timmy is Timmy. Do not question Timmy's Timminess.
I will take the name Timmy.
I don't see no godparents.
As he looks towards you, Menon,
Yes.
as he watches like he's there as his right arm disappears. Note the left arm always is there to protect, while the right was more aggressive. Learn to use it well. As I continue to watch. As he slowly begins to fade back into your left arm.
I open and close my left arm, hand, moving my arm, making sure I still have control over my arm.
As he fades in, you watch as circuit boards or circuitry goes and starts pulling up it from your hand up to your shoulder.
Well, this is strange. I'm convinced this party brings trouble.
As
But-
you all hear one more thing, I do not recommend staying in this realm for too long. This is not a mindscape.
But it's so comfortable here.
Yeah.
I would agree with him. Please get the fuck out of here.
That
Yeah,
one was cursed worse than any I've seen.
Was he referring to me when he said that?
It's just Menon's left arm points at you.
Hi.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Be
well aware
warned,
of that.
bears. For
What?
he has the prison. As the world slowly begins to fade back in, as you are all just laid out on the floor. Except for Percy, who's still bound to the chair.
I'm still stanced up in the chair, just yes.
Let me in! Oh, hi.
Do we wake up?
As you all wake up, as you see
Ours does come back to fucking Wolfric slapping him.
Oh man. Oh man, guys. Isn't it so nice to have cores? Imagine not having a core.
I finally
I'm at
have
the-
a
I'm
happy
at-
place, and I refuse to give it up.
I'm the person. I'm. Oh, God damn it! What the fuck happened?
I got some good rest. I feel
I
very
will-
beautiful.
I will
I'm-
tell you
No, no,
this
no, no.
as. Actually, I forgot to say this. I need you three to roll perception checks as you black out.
Mouse, where are you? Oh, there you are.
Natural 20.
14.
Ours and Menon, as like you two are looking around, in the darkness around you, you begin to see eyes just completely surrounding the clearing that you're in. Of different, you see like eyes in different shapes and silhouettes as you begin to hear the sounds of chittering and movement as you
Ugh.
wake up.
Don't like that.
Hmm.
Anyway, yeah, I'm still just like slapping ours.
Am I still restrained?
I released
are.
the restraints.
You are not.
Cool. I'm just gonna take the butt of my revolver and sort of just slap Wolf in the chin with it.
Well, you're awake. That's a start.
Perfect.
Just not even like a. Just not even like a. Ew, motherfucker. Whatever.
You interrupted my pondering.
You were passed out.
I was pondering my orb.
What orb?
The orb.
Whatever. What the fuck happened?
You have to join the club if you want to find out.
Oh my god. No. No, I don't.
Then you won't find out.
Exactly, because I guess we're just gonna. You know what? I don't have to deal with this right now.
I go back to my brewing station and just continue brewing.
How are the
Okay.
other people in the room looking, Lord?
Like they look completely unaffected. As
Like
it's like
they-
they were frozen for a second, now they're just back doing what they were doing.
Ah, this is familiar.
I'm just going to go back up to my room because I feel like I've had too much to drink after that. Because I was completely unaware of the other of that person or whatever that was. Pretty much, I'm thinking that's probably a dream.
Timer.
I had a dream about a black room. And a
Let
child.
ours go and just. People need to go to bed at some point. We got a busy day tomorrow. Except for those of us that don't need to sleep, apparently.
Well, I need to sleep.
So, Danny, how's the boy
Hi.
in my left arm?
The boy.
Moving.
Moving? Was he affected
If
at
you-
all?
Nope.
Is he doing anything, or is he just moving?
He's just relaxing like normal.
Okay. Now,
He's chilling.
do note, I am keeping him contained in the forearm and not the whole arm.
I figured.
Okay, I'm just making that clear right now.
Anybody have anything else?
No.
At some point during the night, Lord, after everybody's cleared out of the workshop area or the bay area, etc., and gone to bed or passed out, I am going to, as stealthily as I can, so I don't reveal what Wolf's wings look like, pop up to the rafters and check on Taylor.
Taylor's there. He's actually sobered up a lot.
Just gonna sit on one, put the wings away if he even saw them.
You see, he definitely gives you like a side glance.
They are not standard draconic wings.
I figured they're probably platinum, right?
They're platinum and they have a luminous glowing aspect to them. And the webbing is less so a like actual webbing and is more light.
Nothing new there.
Very much of like this was me going earlier this morning of like shit, ours is gonna have this and Zoe very much might have it. I can't let myself get beat out by this. Anyway, Just sit on a rafter and go. You feeling better?
Still freaking out, but I'm good. As like he's just leaned back on a rafter.
You want a little
you
hand
notice
there?
Hand with what?
A hand with the, and just motioning to the everything, the alcohol.
Fine. As like he points over, you see 2 hammocks, one filled with alcohol, one that's just a bed.
Yeah, I
My
meant more
type
so
of
getting
man.
you out of the drunken state that you were in.
No, I'll be fine. I'll sleep it.
All right. You're
As
sure
you
you're
know, as
all
he-
right?
He like waves his hands. You know, I have my weird mystic monk ways.
Wait, yeah, monks aren't monks technically immune to poison, or is that disease?
Yes,
Fair enough.
both.
That's also paladins you're thinking of.
Yeah, well, I know. I have that. I don't know about monks.
Are you a level 3 paladin?
I'm a level 5 paladin.
Oh, you went 5-1.
Yeah, I went 5-1 because it makes sense. And also because I needed the 2 swings.
He's just sitting there. He's like, oh, it's not like these that I wish don't end.
What, where everybody gets traumatized by a existential dread? You know what? Never mind. I'll talk to you about that
Wait,
later.
what happened? What?
You no, that was Valifar. Never mind. Has Wolfric ever experienced like a Oros pocket plane bullshit thing?
No.
You know, it's kind of hard to explain. Everybody kind of just froze downstairs, and the 3 people in the party, men and ours, and whoever the fuck that tiefling is, they fell unconscious. I couldn't wake them up.
Tiefling.
It
Oh,
was-
Tynax, he's a good guy.
Well, that's the thing. There was something elemental down there that couldn't quite, number 1, hit, number 2, see. Sword just went right through it. On that note, actually, yeah. You wouldn't happen to have any extra kingdom cores, would you? Lesser.
Why?
Gonna pull the sword off his back. I've got an idea.
They're kind of expensive for an idea.
Well, less an idea and more so our mutual benefactor told me this might be able to do something.
I have a couple commons I'll sell you. I have a couple lessers I'll sell you for like 500 per.
Just one will work. Do you want to come with me outside really quick? Call it some night air.
He watches like he just bends for it as if he's gonna fall forward, but you see the broom underneath his, like in his heels.
Mm-hmm.
As
Fall down.
he starts flying.
pop the-
He starts
pop the
flying
wings
towards
out.
one of the windows.
I drop down, pop the wings out just before I land, and walk outside.
He follows you as like he reaches one of his breast pockets and just passes you an indigo core.
Toss him the gold. Grab the core. This is gonna look real dumb if this doesn't work. Set it down on the ground, take both hands, and raise the sword up above my head. Drop it down on the core. I'm assuming I need to roll a attack roll here.
Yep.
So we're gonna do that.
Because fun fact, cores do have an AC.
Yeah.
Oh, that hits.
This week, Spry kills the party.
Just for flavor and wanting to make sure I break this bitch, I'm pumping a smite into it as well.
Not necessary, but okay.
Flavor.
This week,
It'll be
really
back
kills
up
the
in the next day.
party.
As you bring your sword down through it,
Mm-hmm.
you feel no resistance.
Like butter.
Like butter as it lands,
Mm-hmm.
you see the two halves spin sideways as you just see smoke gets released from them.
Does the color dissipate as well?
Yep. Leaving like burnt glass behind.
Well, it didn't explode. What about my sword?
Fine. Edge is perfect.
No difference?
No difference.
Gonna take a couple more than just that, I guess, but we'll do that on the road. How's Taylor looking?
Disturbed.
Yeah, aren't these supposed to explode?
Yes.
And that one didn't.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned of what you might have done here.
Exactly what it looks like. That core is inert.
Still
And
has
I have
explosive
reason to-
residue.
I have reason to believe I can do that with most of them, if not all, after that. Gonna have to test it, but every time I've tried hitting a core before, it's either glided off or not quite hit.
Well, we'll have to see what happens here, but I'm not giving you any more cores to test because...
Those are expensive and you don't want to waste it.
And I can smell what that left behind.
What did it? I am not picking up what you're throwing down here. What?
The second you cut that, the thing reeked of blood.
That was in character, but oh boy.
And I mean saturated. Like, it smells like a murder scene here right now.
It'll dissipate.
Yeah.
Just gonna grab half of the core.
He picks
Feel
up the
free.
other half, like, I'm gonna take this and look at it.
You do that. Let me know what you find out. I'm gonna hold on to this and show Zoe. Since he's the only
As he
person
watches
hardly-
he comes up, as he taps his shoulder
Mhm.
3 times and then just punches himself once in the kidney. And there we go.
Not drunk anymore?
Not drunk anymore.
You know, I could have done that with a whole lot less pain.
Yeah, but you use slots. I do it for free.
I'm going to bed after this.
Go. Sleep.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta go out to the water tomorrow. Yay. Yeah.
He doesn't even
Yep.
have to use a slot for that, though.
Yeah, lay on hands. Well, it's still a resource that I have to burn.
Yeah, but it's only 5 points.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. He's technically not wrong, but anyway, going upstairs, going to bed. But for the sake of next session that moons around, I am leaving that core on his workshop desk with a note that says, "Might want to look into this." No name attached, just that. And then I go to bed.
Okay.
That raises a lot of fucking questions of if that thing smells like a murder scene after I break it. I'm getting Evangelion vibes, man. Oh no!
Why? Because when you look at a core, there's nothing in it.
I'm getting Evangelion vibes because whenever they broke the fucking core of an angel, it just exploded out into fucking blood.
You don't say.
It's almost like the cores are people.
Almost like I have my inspirations.
Uh-huh. Only if they bond to somebody. If they don't bond to somebody, it's just easy pickings. But yeah, no, that's the beginning of a plot line that hopefully hits a king marker at some point. And I get the feeling the entire party is going to try and stop me on that one.
Okay. But yeah, as the next day comes, Taylor gathers everybody in the main hall as he is standing by looks to be a very large object with a tarp over it.
Do I see the vehicle? Like our vehicle?
You see wheels underneath the tarp.
Taylor, where's the hi Taylor, good morning. Annetta, wake up! Here's some coffee.
She's down there. She's
I
just
don't
tossed
like
over.
coffee.
She's just
Oh,
tossed over Wolf's shoulder at this point, like
My
wrapped
bad,
up.
I throw the coffee mug over my shoulder.
And Anetta's on Wolf's shoulder, like wrapped up in a fucking blanket cocoon. Just like,
Before you go on your
I'd
presentation, okay? I pull out a mason jar and I hand him it. I'm like, let it ferment for about a week or two and then give it a try and send me your honest feedback, okay?
Okay.
The only reason I'm not protesting this is because I don't want to walk.
don't worry, we'll play Shake the Oversized Baby really quick, and then you'll wake right up.
All right, Taylor, what do you got for us?
As he rips the tarp over, revealing the car again.
Ah, yes. The vehicle we've been traveling in.
As on the bottom you see fins and and on the back there's a propeller.
That's new.
I'm gonna walk up to it really quick and kick the metal of the car. Does it sound like carbon fiber?
Nope.
Stop kicking it. Stop. Let's quote Spry from earlier in the session. This is the last one I'll make for a while.
Yeah, then
Oh my god, Leo!
I continually said no. Okay, less and less chance than I would because I knew I was.
Anyways,
Anyway, continue.
I want to look inside, Danny.
Okay. As you go inside, it's actually a lot more spacious on the inside.
Oh, and like everyone's workstations or like personal stations are still there. They're just more roomy now.
Personal rooms.
Oh, so it's a fucking TARDIS.
It does have a more spacious inside, yeah.
It's bigger on the inside. Anyway. Huh.
I forget. Did I make Wolfrica's like personal area in this, or was he gone when?
I was gone.
Oh, because I made everyone a personal one. So I did make Wolfric one, but I couldn't remember if Valathar was the one. Because I didn't make Valathar a spot because he was on his Velociraptor.
Yeah, he was on his bike.
Velocibike.
Yeah, so Wolfric has a training area
Actually, there
and a
is
litter box.
Wow, that will be thrown out immediately. Anyway, just as you step on the inside, there is a acoustic guitar on the inside with a note on top of it.
I look at said note.
It is a note from Valathar, who has gone ahead of Taylor at this point, saying the overall party is going to need some music as you guys are on the road without Lucky. Go ahead and give that to the cat.
I just walked past it.
Mm-hmm. Fine. Just don't even.
There's only one musician Menon supports.
Uh-huh.
And
There's
he's
only
dead.
one musician
Thank
the
you very much.
group supports, let's be honest.
Ooh, thank you very much.
Yeah, and he's dead.
One of them is dead. The other one's undead.
Yeah. Well, he's not here, is he?
No.
Exactly. So you gotta have to deal with your off-brand.
I mean,
Was Kevin a bard?
No. But he played
No.
this. Didn't he play
Played
the
this-
drums?
He played the xylophone.
Yeah.
Oh, he did. You're right.
Did anybody go get Ty? Because he's real bad. He real hungover.
I'm
Yeah,
guessing Taylor did.
Yeah, Taylor came and personally got everybody.
You just
Do I
kinda
notice
see
it? Do I notice
Taylor
that the tiefling is
holding me like
not great?
Wolf was holding Anetta.
No.
I'm just gonna pat Ty on the back as I go and dump 5 points of lay on hands into him.
He has you by the scruff of your shirt.
What?
I don't wanna. As I look to her, like kind
Yeah.
of try and hurl.
You do get cleansed
Oh,
of
yeah.
the hangover.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Just walk it off. You'll be fine.
I then proceed to bless myself.
Well, is that what we're
Man,
calling?
y'all
tiefling?
are weak.
I go up to the driver's seat, Danny.
Yep. You get up to the driver's seat. It's basically the same thing as before, except for now there's a sonar.
You
Oh.
have motor vehicle proficiency.
I
Is
don't
there a
even have
controller?
land vehicle specific. Shop.
Oh boy.
It also has like the front of it is now. The top half is the same, where it's like the opening, but you definitely see like there's a shift where it goes from a wide range to moves to a more circular thing, so you can see underwater a little bit as well.
Oh.
I need to pee, but I'll be right back.
This stream is sponsored by no one. You think people sponsor me?
The timing.
Hey, I
Speak
do
for
have-
yourself. This stream is sponsored by AirUp. This
I actually am sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. If you want my link.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
yeah, no, I don't I want my AirUp sponsorship. Thank you very much. I really want one of those bottles, so I
No,
really want a
Word up.
sponsorship.
We are not watching Evangelion again. We're also not watching 86 again.
Well, I don't need to watch 86 again. I'm still reading the book, and I'm. Not
Yeah, I know,
reading
but every
anime
time we
yet.
go try and watch anime, you're like, "Can we watch 86 again?"
Okay, yeah, but
86 is a good anime too, be fair.
it's
It
so
is.
good.
But we watched it.
I was
We
gonna say
watched it
86
like
is a
3
good.
months ago.
I was gonna say
And there's
86 is a
another
good
season.
anime. Is the second season coming out?
There's a third. Well, it's technically the
Or
third.
yeah,
Oh,
is
yeah.
the third season coming out?
I believe.
Real quick, I would like to direct everybody's attention to the real reel.
I thought they ended on a good spot.
No.
There are 12 light novels.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just keeps
Yeah,
going.
what the anime covers is only the first 3. And technically, the second and third are kind of the same book. It's part 1 and part 2.
Oh, okay.
So what the fuck?
Percy.
It's
Sin.
the truth.
Hey,
Crucible.
Sin.
First
Jay,
of
by
all,
the way,
how'd you get my Amazon purchase
Crunchy,
history?
your Crunchyroll thing is expired.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured I'd let you know.
Thank you.
Danny?
Why is there fucking butt plugs?
Sin.
Well, you can't announce what it was after I say my Amazon purchase history, Danny.
Alexis,
Advanced-
turn my asshole green.
Advanced Dildonics.
Anyways, Danny,
Hi.
I'm guessing we're ready to leave.
Yep, unless there's anything else anyone wants to do, we're good to go.
I'm gonna stop at the beach. I promised Tynaxis his milk. I will stop and get him his milk.
Is anyone else going with him to the beach?
Oh, this is on the way out because
I would like
going
to
to water
top
anyways.
off my supply / stash, if you will.
Of what?
What do you think of the green?
Okay. But you're-
Before we do leave as well, I do want to check in on Taylor and see if he figured anything out in the short time that he has had that half
No.
broken core. Ah, good to know. Well, he has my phone number. Anyway.
I
Wait.
also put my brewing supplies in the passenger seat with the
Okay.
reserved sign that says reserved for Lucky.
We're gonna have to have a talk with him at some point.
So, Danny,
I-
because I woke up in the workshop, would I have seen that half core? on the table?
Don't you
Roll
dare.
a perception.
Would you have found it before Zoe?
Technically, Percy does sleep in the workshop. Zoe does not.
Yeah, I sleep on a bucket with a blanket, man.
Yeah, that's fair. You live a sad existence.
Why
However,
is he chopping wood
I
again?
don't know if a 9 does it.
Tristan, why is he chopping wood again?
Probably because he ran out of wood to burn.
It's 10 o'clock at night.
Sometimes you just need wood, man.
I mean, he's having
Evening
a fire.
wood,
so-
morning wood.
Oh, is that what's
Some-
going on? Okay.
I'm gonna say sometimes you just need a snuggle by a fire, you know?
Well, I
Yeah,
was
no,
gonna
not-
say
Nothing
maybe-
on a 9.
nothing on a 9.
Yeah,
Okay.
snuggling by fire.
Sometimes you just need a nice piece of wood to beat someone over the head with.
Yes,
thought
I
that was
agree
gonna
with
be
that
fun.
one.
I was about to say sometimes you just need to do some physical activity before you can actually get a decent night's sleep.
He's hosting guests, so he has some friends over, and he's
Okay.
doing
Give a man a fire, he'll be warm for the night. If you push a man into the fire, he'll be warm for the rest of his life.
Right. Yeah. So, stopping on the milk
Y'all
stand
need
on our way
changes.
out, like through a fucking drive-through.
Alrighty. So I'm assuming you stop by the beach, you head to that spot that Cheryl had mentioned, where you see this elven woman wearing a white and pink clothing with long pink hair.
I feel like this is a joke. This is something everybody but me has been on the know of.
I just faded out today, Spry.
I don't know.
Don't look at me, I'm dumb.
Well, Jay's in the know.
So it's a white shirt
What?
with a orange or with pink trim, blue jeans,
Oh God,
and white and red shoes.
fucking Texan.
And
Big
she,
thing to note is she has two her hair is tied off into two like pointy half pigtails with a heart pin clip on the front of her head.
Okay.
and what was her name, Danny?
Whitney.
Okay. Yep, I'm in the know.
Does she happen to have some
She
various mommy milking creatures?
she does live on
No.
a ranch.
Does she happen to know Joy?
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know.
Anyway, I have no idea where this is going.
As
So-
I might have
minute,
gotten
I'm assuming you're approaching.
Yep.
And she goes, "Well, howdy there, stranger. How can I help you tonight?"
Just out of curiosity, Danny, is it a yes or no for the question I asked you?
I didn't see a question.
It's above the picture you sent me.
Sure.
I give her the ingredients list, which is just an assortment of milk, essentially.
Oh, unfortunately, I only have my specialty milk.
Well, Tynaxis,
Yes.
here's your milk stand.
Oh. Hello.
Well,
I
howdy
would like to
there.
Purchase some milk.
How much are you looking to buy?
A dozen.
A dozen? That's going to be 50 gold per bottle.
50 times 12.
Is it a
Math.
baker's dozen or actual
600.
dozen?
They asked for a dozen, so I'm guessing an actual dozen.
This
Okay.
is also not a bakery.
It's weird how a baker's dozen is 13.
Because bakers don't know how to count.
All right. That's a
Right.
mighty high.
Recipes
That's a
call
mighty
for
high.
either just egg
price
yolk
tag.
or egg white. So,
Give me 3. I'll take
Give me 3?
3.
As she puts down these 3 large cups of milk. I'm getting a photo for you.
The milk or the girl?
Possibly
The
both.
milk.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm waiting for people to realize how stupid they are.
She doesn't have to be. She doesn't happen to go to the gym a lot, does she?
You could say that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Danny. I know what anime that is from, I believe, but I don't know who that is because I've never
God,
seen
can
it.
somebody
I think
please
I'm picking
let
up
me
what
know?
you're putting down, and I don't like it.
That's the
I
milk.
don't.
How do you not know? This is such a popular series.
Sin.
I
It
don't
is
watch.
very popular.
It
I
is-
don't watch popular series.
I
you
wasn't
have
allowed to watch it.
100%
as a
heard of
kid.
this. You
That's the
you
milk.
know
I just
ex-
posted it in King's Marker. You should be
you
able to know what that is.
exactly. You know exactly what this is. Come on now.
Come on.
Can I just tell them?
No.
No, we have to let them. We have to let them.
You
figure it
have to
out.
let the stupid people learn.
Again, like it's
All right. So how does she roll out the product?
She
Oh, God damn it!
she just bends over and takes it out of the crate that's next to her.
Why is that the one that does it? I hate all of you.
Who is it, Spry?
It's the chick. It's one of the fucking gym leaders from Pokemon. It's the chick with the mill tank.
Yeah, gym leader Whitney.
Whitney.
Yeah.
Whitney and her freaking mill tank.
I can't remember which one that is.
Heart, gold,
Which
soul,
game?
silver.
Yeah, I don't.
Gold, silver, crystal. Third gym leader, the normal
Gen
type gym.
2, baby!
Heart Gold Soul Silver, also in platinum in the. in the
Anyway.
Would you
battle area.
believe me if I said it has been so many years that I forgot what her name was?
Gen
she's-
2, aka
remember
the
the pain,
best
though?
generation.
Do you
Hey.
remember the actual pain from her gym?
We don't. Yes, I do. We
She's
can
made
stand by
appearances
Black
in
White.
4 generations.
roll out
Yeah.
and roll out and roll out and roll out.
And milk
and
drink.
all of your Pokemon die.
I'm sorry.
Stand
sorry
Black
that
White
my-
here.
She's in black and white. She literally
Yeah.
shows up in black and white too.
Yeah, I know. I never
Come
played Black
on
and White
now.
too.
Never seen an episode of Pokemon in my life.
You
also
never
a
played a
video
Pokemon
game.
game either?
Anyway, let's
Nope.
continue. Fucking milk.
I
Yeah.
now have 3 Moo Moo milk.
Cool. So once Tynaxis gets his milk, since I told him I'd bring him here.
Wait. 1 second. Sorry to cut this, but how did you say it?
Tynaxis?
No. How did you say the M word?
Oh,
Milk?
it's milk, you fucking degenerate.
Yeah. I heard milk.
Yeah, I
Not
also
milk.
heard it.
I heard milk.
That's how all the people around
no,
here
he-
say
he-
it too.
It's not
He-
milk. It's not spelled with an E. It's spelled with an I.
Yes. Yeah. I'm sorry. I just had to give
Sure.
you. a shit.
Real
It's
quick,
Iron.
before we move off of this topic, can you spell seasoning for me? Because you sure as shit don't know how to do that. White person joke.
SEASONING.
Yeah, your seasoning is hot sauce, dog. You don't get to talk.
I think we proved today that it's probably not.
Anyway,
Get
anyways,
fucking burned.
once Tynaxis gets his milk,
Much like the burn
Um,
on Tristan's asshole.
we- I get back in the truck and wait for everyone else to get in so we can.
I'll give you context here in a second, Jay. Yeah. Beep beep.
Okay, we're good.
Hey, Danny.
Well,
Hi.
I'm also gonna buy a bottle.
Alrighty. Thank you for your service, kind patron. That'll be 50 gold.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm too young to be a
Somehow
man.
I don't like the fact that he called her yes, ma'am.
I
Would you
think
prefer-
he called her ma'am, and he just said yes, as in.
Would you
It's
prefer
just the way
certainly
he said
madam?
It made me very uncomfortable. I don't
Apologies,
know why.
madame.
Or
It's
absolute
60
not
gold
absolute
for you.
Wait,
you
what'd she
said
say, Danny?
ma'am.
That's gonna be 60 gold for you.
Just
The extra 10's for making me feel old.
I'm also old.
Is she crying?
Probably not
Wolf.
as old as you though.
Wolf poking his head out of the
Because
window.
of racial difference. I'm sorry.
Like, yeah, how old are you actually?
Me?
Not you. The
Mm,
other one.
You don't ask a
Grandpa.
person like that her age.
I don't care.
Grandpa, pay her and get in the frickin' car.
What'd you say to me, whippersnapper?
I put the car in drive, leaving the door open.
I think they want you to catch up.
Mm. Yeah.
She
I
just
moved
takes the
10
50
feet and stopped.
hands you the bottle.
Thank you.
Get in, bitch. We're
Enjoy the
going
milk.
diving.
I will.
We're gonna
I'm
see
just
the gigantic.
I'm just gonna take a swig and then start smoking. It's too early for this.
As you take a drink of the milk, roll me a d20.
It's the fun stuff.
Oh, hi, kitty.
You feel healthier, and you also feel like you're more flexible. It's like you feel loosened up and you're ready to go.
All right. I'm just going to start stretching a bit, sort of loosening up my arms, and I'm just gonna full sprint after the vehicle.
Easily, you get there within.
Within one round, because I said I moved 10 feet and stop.
Yeah, you book it and you're fine.
Yep.
All right, and we're off to find the queen.
We're off to meet our aunt.
So, out of curiosity, when are you guys gonna go? Because you don't really know where they are.
Oh yes, it's gonna be a simple. Okay, let me draw real quick. I'm gonna show you guys the
Well,
exact pathing I'm gonna
I was
drive.
about to say, if we had our previous path, I would have an idea where it was, but it ended at Waterdeep, so we're going to sink in the Sword Coast, and hopefully,
Yeah, in all the downtime, nobody really asked where people have been looking.
I'm sure there's a map.
That is our exact route, Danny.
Actually, Danny,
Hi.
as soon as I get back in the car, can I try connecting to X again?
Sure, roll a wisdom save.
Did I actually click it?
No, I'll erase
There
this.
we
How do I erase?
23.
As you close your eyes and breathe, you find yourself back in that room. As you hear a very familiar thrumming on your head.
Hello?
Why do you return here?
Who is it?
As you see the childlike legs on either side of your face.
Oh, hi. I'm looking for, the queen of the, Gasai kingdom. Is it Gasai? Gessia?
Why do you wish to find her?
Well, aside from her being a relative of mine,
As like you feel a thump on both your temples.
mm,
You are not related to us.
maybe, maybe not, but I still consider myself one. Albeit, let's say, removed.
Thoroughly removed. By your own hand, by the way.
I figured as much. I didn't really want to leave the family. I was just trying to sever a certain part. Although I did it very sloppily. And I will
Yes, and you
admit,
paid the price.
yep.
Don't consider yourself family. You lost your right to the armory.
I don't care about the armory.
As it disappears, and you notice that your helmet is missing.
Wait, that was also part of the armory? Shit, never mind then, give it back!
I do care about the armory. I do.
We do.
As you say that, you feel the pain in your chest as like just everything. Your chest just gets ripped open again. It's just like it's all hanging out again.
Ah! Okay.
I would have like, dude, you stop.
In here is your truest form. Damage sustained in here is to your soul.
I'm painfully aware of this fact. On multiple accounts.
That's why your true form is that of a corpse. If it wasn't for the quick acting of your friend, you would have been a husk.
I know. And I am
Then
thankful for that.
Which would have been
Then
horrifying
take
and also
the warning. And don't come back here.
I'm
Otherwise you'll fall into the prison, and I don't know if you'll be able to get out.
sorry. But I consider this to be a sort of happy place for me. A place for me to get away from everything and just have a moment to think.
If that's how you see it, but just remember,
With
when you stare into
safety
the
comes
void,
risks.
as like you cut it off, it looks at you. You're not even worth the warning as it disappears.
I am aware of the warning.
You as it disappears, you wake up.
Yeah, whenever you stare into the void long enough, it stares back at you.
I would also
Okay.
like to attempt to commune with X.
Oh. You guys hear Menon singing up front?
Just gonna roll this really quick. Wolf is just gonna start strumming through the beginning lines of country roads as everybody goes into their fucking mind palaces. Apparently,
I'm not.
And then it's
I'm
probably
driving,
next
dog. I
scene.
can't go into my mind palace.
Danny, do I just start hearing the opening to Country Road?
yeah. If the DM allows it, I will flavor it that it starts pretty much right around whenever you come
You
to.
do hear the beginning.
As soon as I hear it, I start to try and go into my own world.
The moment I
Get
hear it,
away
I
from
just
everything.
close the fucking like the door basically to the cabin.
I'm not taking that damage. Fuck you.
I'm aiming at the guitar.
No.
Yeah, I would say that misses.
It's a memento.
A 20 misses.
Yeah, mementos have 25.
Just
Also,
totally,
I'm not gonna let you take a thing. No,
just
bad
totally,
Percy.
just
As
gonna out of the way as
as
he does that.
as Wolfric's playing Country Roads and I close the door, over like the speakers, you hear a track of Lucky singing Country Roads.
Mm-hmm.
I'll listen to his music, not yours.
Uh-huh.
Just
Whatever you have to do to justify
Yeah.
it.
roll a wisdom check.
Straight wisdom?
Straight wisdom.
That's not
This
good.
is actually good country.
As you try to reach out, where are you trying to do this?
In my own room.
In your own room?
Yeah, secluded.
As you try to reach out, you don't find yourself back in a space or anything, but you feel like something sit down on your bed.
Oh, can I look over in my bed to see if there's anything there, or look to the side? I guess open my eyes. I guess at
You
this
see
point.
the hungry gaze of the child from the tube.
Oh, hello. Just the person I was trying. I wanted to see.
It tilts its head and looks at you.
So, the group is trying to find this queen person. I could honestly care less about them. I am more interested in seeing if you have any. Mm,
Spit it out.
if you had any. I'm trying to think of the right wording.
Hello, Mr. Kitty.
If you
You're Mr. Kitty.
if you needed somebody here to ally yourself with.
I have your pact. I have the pact with the droid. I have my allies. And I will continue to feed.
I hope I was hoping to be a little more. I was hoping to get a bit more oomph, if you know what I mean. I feel like I'm probably going to be outclassed here soon. I'd like to get a little bit more power, if you know what. Basically, is what I'm trying to ask.
You wish for more power after Covenant?
Yes, the Covenant, I've thought, at least in my opinion, was more of a sign-on, signing agreement. I'm looking for more of a long-term contract, more of a I'm indebted for you, more like you can do what you will with the core with my core. At least is what I'm willing to offer up.
You are willing to offer your soul.
Yes.
We will think, considering you were blocked for so long, it'll take time to see what we can give you.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Um, as far as one other thing, I wanted to know if you had any pact bearers that that might be closer to my brother. Not that you would know. Well, I mean, if you happen to know my brother,
Pact
for a little bit
bearers
more
closer
information.
to your brother.
Yes.
The only ones who bear my mark are in this ship.
Hmm.
And for that, there are only two.
Okay. Well, there's that. There's that. I guess then, do you happen to know where the queen is? Just for shits and giggles.
The queen is with the other arm.
With the other arm. I don't suppose you can explain what that means.
The queen is with Menin's other half.
Wait, but his other half is dead.
As he shakes his head, not that half. That half might be gone, but it is not dead.
Hmm.
I watched it cross through the rift. And I can tell you, it crossed alive.
So it's with the sun.
No.
The moon? No.
The
Wait,
scion of the sun.
Are we the sun or the moon?
The scion of the sun has fallen to order.
Oh. shouldn't
And
kill
for
the kid.
that,
Or should have killed the kid.
looks appalled. I think this conversation is over. If you wish for a tip, you should work on projecting our pack. And that should it give you what you seek. As the kid
Okay.
just disappears.
Fine.
Menon,
Yes.
the kid appears in the chair with you at in Lucky's chair.
Hello, Timmy.
It just sits there quietly, just kicking its legs.
Some juice for the road, and I put a juice box in the cup holder.
What's Dawn doing other than listening to country
I
music?
have no idea.
A country
I don't know,
song.
my
A singular country song.
I don't know.
Just
all I
on
can think is
repeat.
Hearing the
Only
thing
playing
about
once.
the kid and everything, and all I can think of was the orphans we adopted in the NACO campaign. I'm like, is this kid gonna betray us?
Yes, almost assuredly. That's why I need to find out a way to kill it.
I'm not
Because
even
branding
gonna.
smite didn't work.
I'm not even gonna ask. Like, if I don't know. Like, I'm not even gonna bring up the name of the kid in our campaign that betrayed us because I think that would open old wounds.
Oh, you mean Joe?
Yeah.
Also, wasn't that a doppelganger?
Yeah, but Joe was also running like a gambling ring. Remember?
Yeah, Joe was an Eldritch monster because Joe is just built different.
Yeah, Joe is built different.
You're just this little eldritch monster who's running
Yeah.
like a gambling ring and looking like this adorable
Yeah.
little like 5-year-old.
Yeah, that's just Joe.
That's just Joe.
It's just
Yeah.
Joe. I'm surprised he wasn't doing that in the back of Pizza Hut.
Yeah. I haven't talked to him in a while. He's been playing Warframe. I should poke him one of these days.
Warframe and Phantom Star.
Well, Fantasy Star, yeah. Which, can't care less about that other one, but I do have things for him in Warframe.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
But at that point, I think that's a good point to end.
Cool.
Yeah.
As next time we'll pick up with everybody and we'll be on the sea.
On the sea as opposed to in it.
Also, it's next month on the week of the 21st. We're not doing
Yeah,
D&D.
July. Yeah.
Taylor, we made sure that all the seals were checked, right?
Mm,
Oh,
I'm
is
also
that the
not sure
week
about
that-
next. I'm also not sure about next week because I think Moon is coming up to here.
he is.
Weird.
Yeah, I just don't know. I don't
I
know when.
believe he is because
Yeah, I don't know when he's coming up.
I'm gonna end the stream real quick.
Yep, thank you for watching, everybody. I'm gonna
See
find
ya.
someone to... Actually, wait, never mind. I already know who to raid.
Oh yeah, I always forget to do that. Because I asked him if he was gonna be, like, if you guys had picked a date where the two of you were gonna come up here, and he said he didn't have much time, that because they made him take this week off, like this upcoming week, and I was like, oh, why don't you just go kidnap Danny and bring him down for a week? He's like,
Have a good
oh,
night,
because
everybody.
you do.